carry good memories of the loving things, the good learning that you experience. We were strict. Teachers were strict, including me. I don't leave any stone unturned with regard to discipline. And I'm sure, I'm not quoting anyone, I'm sure lots have been spoken about us and about our institution of discipline coming down and so many other things. But in spite of all that, I am made famous because of my discipline. So much of memes has been put about me and I have become famous. I'm very grateful to all of you also, because when I go to shops, they used to think, oh, you are the vice principal of Sacred Heart, you are the one. I don't know what they intend, but then, thank you for making me famous in the truth. Nobody may be shouting, jeering, and applauding me when I go, but I know because of the memes that has been made about me, I'm famous. That is what I'm very sure. My dear friends, outgoing students, your teachers, and we have corrected you, scolded you, we have caned you with sticks and other things. It is all because we want to discipline and train you in that way. Many of you must have started studying in this institution for the last, from nursery till class 12 maybe. Some of you only in the high school you have joined. Some of you only for 11 and 12. But still then, you are very much part and parcel of this institution, and you have made beauty, brought beauty in the life of our institution. And today in particular, teachers also have told me, class 12 students, as you were told not to bring mobile phone, I heard you did not bring mobile phone. A very good example for the class 11 to follow. Let us give our class 12 a big round of applause. And thank you so much for the wonderful offertory things you have given in the church, that we all of us teachers, we will be sharing your gratitude. We are thankful to you for that as well. You have brought in abundance. In the year 2-3 years back, just before COVID, my batch, I passed out my metric from St. Joseph School in Fal, and we have our alumni meet. My friends, when we all met, there were around 32 doctors and 16 engineers were there. And those who are in MPS, those who are scientists, civil servants. Those days, when people, those who have not achieved, those who are not living their life well, did not come. But people who have achieved are coming and telling their stories, how they have achieved. My dear friends, all of us today have got our own WhatsApp groups. Yeah? We will all be staying connected every time. Yes or no? Now, before exam also, all will be using mobile phone and you will be getting 0. No, what I mean to say is, we are all connected. One day or other, we will have an alumni meet. We will have an alumni meet, and we will come and share our stories. If you are not successful, if you have dropped out, and if you have not achieved in life, you will feel shy to come for that because you don't have a story to tell. My dear friends, make our lives that way that you and I will be able to tell stories about our achievement and our success. What people say, don't bother or don't pay heed if you have decided to pursue towards that dream that you have got. When I finished my graduate, that is 15 years ago, when I finished my graduate, I was a brother. I got a calling letter from IIT Madras to do my MBA in finance. They are ready to sponsor me. I refused to say I'm a brother, I want to become priest. Everybody around the world, whomever I know, including the fathers, the superiors, and fathers and sisters were telling Joseph, you are foolish. You could have pursued that dream. You could have gone for that. And after that, American companies will take you and you will be filthy rich. I said, that is what I did not choose for. I wanted to do my own. And I wanted to be what I have pursued to dream. In the year 2000, and just during the COVID time, I was called by the university. I'm not proclaiming about my achievements. I was called by the University of Boston, USA, to come and pursue my PhD there. But I have some other problem. Because of that, I was held kept low. My dear friends, when we give our best, when we do our best, life gives us a lot of opportunities. It is not I going, it is we, they who will call you. Be the best, work smart. That is what it is important in life. I'm just not blowing my own trumpet. I'm saying because that has happened to me and I have a story to tell you. And this is the story that I can also tell all of you. I'm sure you all must have bigger dreams, bigger ambition, and parents must be able to give you the best of it. But ultimately, the ultimate decision taker will be you. One of my friends, he stayed in Delhi and he is now an IRS officer. He was telling a story about him. He said when he started preparing seriously for UPSC exam, he left from all the WhatsApp group, he left from the social media, and 1 year he sat down and studied and prepared thoroughly. And the fruit of that studying and preparing, the sacrifice he made, he was rewarded with an IRS. Today he is an IRS officer and he has a story to tell. I'm sure all these people have made sacrifice. If you want to achieve, you have to sacrifice. You have to sacrifice even the good things that you have. Not only your study time. Mobiles are useful, but that can distract you. Relationships are good, but that can distract you. This is what life offers us, and it is all about how we handle it. I'm also very grateful to the class 11 students, and especially the class teachers who have made this day possible, the Gratitude Day or Thanksgiving Day for the class 12. May we all give them a big round of applause, the class teachers and the students of class 11. Thank you very much. You all made a memorable day for the students, for the class 12 students. We are also very grateful, as Father Sami is not here, there are some of our teachers who will be taking leave of us. We are also very grateful to them for imparting such an important touching the lives of all the students here. And I'm sure that must have made all a very big impact in the life. The life of a teacher is either we touch the life of the students or the life of the students will touch us. They have in one way or the other molded, shaped and transformed our lives. They have given a 100% in their life and commitment for this institution. I am sure God will definitely reward them. I stand on behalf of Father Sami also to say a big word of gratitude to our teachers, Mr. Yung, Mr. Nimating, Miss Serena, Miss Villa, and Miss Nizine. We are very grateful to you. Sir Kamayon and Ma'am Yaomi is not here today, but we are very grateful to you for the service you have rendered and for the contributions you have made for the upkeep of this institution. I'm sure, as a note of gratitude, we would also like to give you a small gratitude for you as you take leave of this institution. May I call each one of you to the leave. Let us serve you. Followed by Miss Villa. Miss Villa, Miss Serena, Sir Nimatin, and Miss Nizene. Miss Villa. We are grateful to you all for the service you have rendered and to this institution. We are also very grateful to the class 12 students for being an example to the institution. And I'm sure as you go out from this institution, you will have endless of memories to carry. Greet us as teachers wherever we meet, because today, if not, we were once your teachers and we have played some part in your life for the success of your life. I'm sure as you go back from this place, we are going back as family of Sacred Heart. Today I'm here, tomorrow you are going, another day I may be going, another teachers may be going, but we all stand united as a family. I'm sure you all will be a blessing and an example for others. Wish you all the best in your life and wish you all the success for this council exam that we are going to face. We are teachers and your friends, your juniors will all be supporting you with bended knees and praying for you. May fortune favor, as we say, fortune favor the brave. Life gives you endless opportunity, and the opportunity make the best of it, and we will definitely rejoice and celebrate your success and your life one day. Thank you very much. A very good afternoon, dear Sister Philomena, the headmistress, dear teachers, dear students, and in particularly the outgoing students, class 12 students, whose day we are commemorating, giving gratitude to God. I am not the one who is supposed to be standing here and talking today. Father Principal is out of station. So I stand here on his behalf, on my own behalf, and on behalf of the teachers and also your juniors to say a big thank you for making the life of Sacred Heart Institution a difference. Once an army man wrote to his family members that he got HIV/AIDS. He wrote a letter to his family saying, I got HIV/AIDS. The family members were uneducated and they thought that his son got promotion, and then they had a big celebration at home. Some of us, when our juniors are speaking gratitude, class 11 fellows speaking gratitude about class 12, class 12 people are surprised and they cannot believe, really, is it me or is it we, our batch? There is a story told about Kyoto, a city in Japan, where during the Second World War, it was a hit list for the Americans to bombard that city. It so happened that before the World War II, the US Secretary of Defense has gone for honeymoon in that state, Kyoto, with his wife. And the city was so beautiful, so rich, and very well cultured that the US Secretary of Defense said, we will not bombard that city. Instead of Kyoto, Hiroshima and Nagasaki was bombarded by a atom bomb, as we all know. Because this man did not bombard, because he said, when my children grew up, I want to tell that his mother and father went to this beautiful city for their honeymoon, and he don't want this city to be destroyed, and they want this as a memory for their children also to know that your parents went honeymoon here. He wants to tell the children that they went to a rich culture, where developed and so influential city that it is so inspiring. There is a story to tell about, and this Quito city, not only rich in culture now, the company like Suzuki, Toyota, and Yamaha, all these have come from this city. This city's fortune change, and that is the story we are here to tell. This is the importance of telling stories. And today, class 12, as you move out from this place, we have a story to tell about you. A story to say that our class 12, our seniors, were very good people, and we have examples to follow and imitate as well. You are finishing another phase of your academic life, and you are going away. You are preparing now for your class 12 exams. After this, you will start thinking seriously about what you are going to be in life. My dear friends, life, career is not only about doctors and engineers as our parents think 10, 20 years ago. Those days, our parents think that apart from doctors and engineers, life is not the highest. But that is wrong. That is the wrong perception those days we have. Today, I have seen the year we finished graduate and we are going away. Some of our friends, he was a brother, we are friends, and then we were talking. Since tomorrow we were going away. What will you become after this? Since you are leaving to become father, now you are a brother, you are going to leave. What are you going to become? Then those days, 14 years ago, he said, I want to be an entrepreneur. An entrepreneur is not a hurt story those days or hurt career those days. I'm sure you know what is entrepreneur now. Yes or no? So he said entrepreneur. The whole class, the whole of our friends laughed. Entrepreneur, ha 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 ha. What is entrepreneur? We don't know, but still we are laughing. Because 14 years ago, because everybody thinks of life as an officer, this one, that one. And he says, I'm going to be an entrepreneur. All our friends laugh. 15 years later today, he is an entrepreneur of pigs. He's having a farm, and the whole Mizoram he is supplying. That is entrepreneurship, and that is the dream they are chasing. Had he said, I will stop because all laugh at my dream, all laugh at my ambition, then his dream would have been finished there. But this man today, he is one of the rich entrepreneur. There is life after being an officer or not making it to the civil service or any other thing. Life gives us endless opportunity if we work hard and also if we work smart. And this is what life offered us. I have one of my friend who is into a business called Indasviva. He earns in a week more than 1.2 lakhs in a week. That means he must be getting nearly 5 to 6 lakhs in a month. This is what it is. This is life. This is what life offers us. And we are here to choose that rightly. Like the guitar that class 12 has presented. We have to tune the guitar. That is important. Not simply you take the guitar and you go and sing. That will not come. You have to tune the guitar. And we have to tune our life also so that we will be successful. Only after tuning, only music will become beautiful. Our life also has to be tuned properly like the guitar so that beautiful things come out in life. I'm sure you all are going class 12 as to tomorrow onwards. You are no more coming to class. But as Sir Henry has said, the last 23 days you will be pasting Fevicol in your buttock and sitting and studying. That is what we are hoping. All of us, who knows, some of us may stop studying and go into any other form of business, or some are football craze are also here. So many other things. Today football players are earning more than what we can imagine. But you have to be the best of the best. Can you be the best of the best in the field that you choose? reminiscing, when they sit down and talk about ISL for just 1.5 hours of commentary, they are getting 50,000 rupees for that 1.5 hours. People are earning in different ways, but what they did was professionalism in their life. In any profession that you choose, whether you become any aims that you have selected, what we need is professionalism, the best out of the work that you do. And I'm sure we are teachers, all of us. We apologize for the many times we might have taught the wrong things. We might have not been an exemplary people, but we have failed in that field. What is good, take note. What is bad, don't learn. We are humans, we make mistakes too. But nobody consciously or unconsciously imparts wrong things. Sometimes mistakes do occur, but it was not intended as we feel. As we go